driver.
She missed her tee shot here yesterday, ended up in what she called an unlucky lie on the edge of her eye. It's playing as the easiest hole on the course today, relative to par.
Oh, that was first class right there.
And followed instructions beautifully. Don't get too greedy. Let's have a putt at it. Very well done.
All right, so we'll see what this big Saturday has in store for Chun.
It's an uphill 30-foot putt.
Oh, man.
Oh, what an effort.
Can you imagine getting a 3 out of that where she was off the tee? Getting a 4 is very good from where she was. Lead as big as 7, trim to 4.
She has been spot on with this club almost all week. I know we saw a little bit of a squirrely one there on the last, but another beautiful drive down the middle here on the 9th. A lot of trouble up here on this layup. It's pretty narrow, slopes hard left to right. But I think it's soft enough that that'll be just fine.
Got 2 inches of rain overnight Wednesday into Thursday.
And trying to carve it in a little from left to right.
Use the contour of the green to her advantage.
1 so far today. It came at the 2nd.
She's made a lot of birdies out here, but has yet to birdie this 9th hole. I think that was a good stroke, Morgan, just perhaps a little misread.
Yeah, it looked like a good stroke, and most importantly, a confident stroke.
Mm-hmm.
No tentative feelings.
6 yards downhill.
Taking this further to the left.
And this needs to hang there. Yeah, it's going to be fine. So all 3 will have. Oh, that was close.
What a beautiful putting stroke she has.
Well, and that attitude and approach has kept her tension free and kept that putting stroke really nice and fluid.
A little reminiscent of So Yeon Yu. Just the way
definitely.
She presents herself on the course, and again, elegant. Just has a sweet disposition.
And one of the most impressive things about her entire golf game is her tempo. And let's take a look at her swing here and her takeaway. When I talked to her instructor, Juan Park, earlier, he said they're working on shortening the backswing a little bit. As the day goes on, she tends to get a little bit long and a little bit across the line. But absolutely perfect position there, which allows her transition to be nice and smooth so she can have this gorgeous tempo. Let that soak in. Feel that. Take that out.
Yards, 120, something shorter like 80.
Yep, good swing.
Most important is hit it straight, which she did.
And she'll take that.
Plays a little bit uphill, slightly into the wind. That has a nice line.
And it's deep.
Wow.
Caught a lot of ball. And that's going to go off the front.
Yeah, she.
Still a little left for bogey for Chun. Sometimes it's the most difficult spot to be in the championship when you're expect. She talked about feeling the pressure early in the week of having the spotlight on her with that big lead. That is a nice drive delivered there after her 3rd bogey.
Aggressively she swings with this. Always disconcerting when you've just flown a green with an iron.
Sit.
Oh, man.
Pretty good recovery.
Every time you think that she might be giving up more to the field, she comes back with a. Couldn't come at a better time after her 3rd bogey.
The 5-iron. You can play out to the right a little bit and even a little long and utilize the slope. Ideal. Par putt up coming. Playing a little right to left break.
Almost. Chun is right at the ship. After playing +2 golf in the first 11 holes. Par there.
At the 14th, and In Gee Chun.
Much better to get yourself in the middle or the left side of this fairway so you have a clear vision to the hole and you're not obstructed by the mat.
A better play, took out the 3 to 4 hybrids.
That was a 7-iron, a really nice line.
Oh yeah, that's the aggressive play. At 14. Yeah. Just continues to impress the way that she has played here this week. Right.
And then you've got that blind shot coming back up.
And she pushed that further right than she would have liked. Sometimes the tee ball that goes down the right side ends up in the rough.
I think that'll be okay, but it'll leave a little bit of a tricky angle to the hole location on the right. It's just
A house. I'll see you in tomorrow's round.
That's a 6-iron off and away, heading on the line of that hole, which I think's a good line, especially when you're coming in with a longer club.
just run through the green there. That's what's really impressed me today. Just came out a little bit fluffy there, Kay.
Yeah, that just came out so softly.
So she'll drop back to 10 under. Se-Young Kim back to 4, within 4.
Her caddy, Dean Herden, on the driving range, he said this club has really been key for her. Just right down the middle, as we've seen all week, putting herself in just wonderful position. Navigate, but if she misses it too far left, she's in a spot where Se-Young was with a really fast shot down the hill. Oh, and look at how far left that went. This is trouble. That is not okay.
With a good swing, she should get this on the middle of the green.
Looked like a beautiful looking golf swing.
That's long.
Oh, wow.
Rolls back into the bush, she has to play it as it lies. So she's trying to figure out the best spot that has the most level land that she can drop it and have it remain outside of the bush.
So deep underneath that tree with her third, has elected to come all the way back here.
Hitting a miraculous shot right here.
Oh, that was gorgeous. With all that she's been through on that hole, to calm down and hit that shot, it's going to take a lot of positive self-talk to put this hole behind her.
This lead was at one point 7 today. It's now 3. Over 3 at 5.
It's okay.
Yes, going over actually left that out a little to the right. There's been a bit of her miss today. She went right of the bunker.
Yeah, and it might be on a downslope unless it gets its skates on. See if it's going to stay there. It's very steep, that hill. And that is not the response she was looking for.
But an easy par certainly soothes the soul at this point. And end up on the left-hand side.
That's a good one.
Step one, Dan, towards that should come in flat enough that it might release down that slope.
Well, she struck that really well.
Boy, sounded solid, looked solid. And In Gee Chun is going to bring it down the slope a little bit. Stellar shot to the left. But she'll take a tap in par at this